Hello. This is Tamika from Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. Hi. Good looking, fine people of the internet. We are going to do a reading today. We are going to be using this deck. It's by Mystic Moon Oracles. Oh, my nose is starting to itch and it wasn't itching before. So it's Dark Night of the Soul Tarot and Mystic's Midnight Oracle. So it's kind of Halloween-y, kind of, spooky, kind of shadow energy-like. We'll get some information, use some other cards to, I guess, get some clarifications. And then we'll do whatever. So we're listening to You and I by Avant. And, what was her name? Kiki Wyatt. Turn it up just a tad bit. So we have Seven of Rage with warfare. Dictator of Rage with violence. A lot of fire energy so far. Someone is possibly on some type of fool's journey or this is journey of darkness. Someone is possibly afraid. This is where this aggression is coming from. The Dictator of Rage is the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse, if this person is rageful, this person is very violent, very verbally abusive, could be physically abusive with this Seven of Rage with warfare. This is like the Seven of Wands in reverse. Warfare is like it would be like someone with maybe a twisted belief that they're willing to go to war for. They're willing to go to it's like a compulsive liar who believes their own lies and is willing to defend that lie until like they're buried with it. It's like, I believe this to be true because this is what I feel, or whatever reason a compulsive liar lies. But this person is now on this journey of darkness. There's no fire here in this journey of darkness. There are puddles, though, of water. So this could be an emotional journey that someone is going through. Going through that deep pits of what is going on within them. Within their soul and their spirit. We have Cuff It. Ooh, Wetter Remix by Beyonce. Wetter Remix. We have the Ace of Sorrow with Self-Loathing. That is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone who doesn't love themselves, or someone who doesn't feel loved. Someone whose intuition could be blocked off. This could be someone who's playing a victim type of role or a victim mentality type of role. This is Ace of Sorrow, which is water. This is water and this is fire energy. Someone could be angry with regard to love. There's this Ace of Sorrow in reverse could give us someone who is scorned by love. And this is why someone is in such a rage, such a violent energy. Exorcism, purification, eject, casting out. This casting out is like, the thought that came to my mind was this young girl here spewing out this like green liquid out of her mouth. Someone who's very abusive verbally, and they use emotions and they use anger in order to try to release their own pain. So because they're hurting, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to, they don't understand yet how to identify those emotions and then try to process them accordingly whatever that is for you. It's your individual journey. Whatever worked for me might not necessarily work for you. But if you're following your own intuition and you're getting your own individual cues, it's like everyone is living their own individual story. That's why I don't think, I mean, there are books that are very helpful for you to go and see how someone's journey and the things that they went through helped them evolve, but their journey or their story might not be yours. And it's good to have as an inspirational type of energy, but you ideally need to go through your own birth, your own death and rebirth. Oh, look, the Fool card is coming out again. Casting out. With this self-loathing, this Ace of Sorrow, the Ace of Cups in the upright will be an invitation of love. It will be the welcoming of that energy, your energy, into the household, into relationships, into friendships. Someone could feel as if they're being cast out of a relationship, a community, an experience, a job, maybe a home. And this journey of darkness is something that this person is going to have to do alone. They don't want to, though. This snail's pace with the Seven of Decay underneath, that's the Seven of Pentacles. This person is trying to delay the inevitable. This warfare, it almost feels as if this person is fighting a losing battle, because we have this purification, ejecting, casting out. It doesn't matter what this person does. That it was, oh, it's like being sick, because we talked about projectile with this green stuff coming out of her mouth. It's like being sick, and when your stomach is like, this shit gotta go, it gotta go. I know you don't want to throw up. I know the shit is not pleasant to you. Your throat is going to be sore afterwards. You probably going to have some type of nasty taste in your mouth. Shit, this might be just the first go around. You may need to do another ejecting of this energy. But regardless of the fact, we can't have this on our belly. It's not going to work for us. This person is trying to stop the inevitable. It's going to come. Let's get some more information. Under warfare, we have a venomous snake, half-truths, deception, lies. We talked about a habitual liar. Was it this one we talked about, the habitual liar? I just did a video and I stopped doing it because I wasn't feeling it. So I don't know if I said the habitual liar in this one or the other one. So please forgive me. I don't remember. But look, we have a venomous snake, half-truths, deception, and lies. Under this warfare, this is, I think we did say the habitual liar here, because this person in the Seven of Wands in reverse is someone who's trying to defend a lie, defend a illusion, defend a half-truth. They're trying to defend their own lies, and they're angry. This person could just be very angry because now their lies are being seen. We have wicked witch, conquest, defeat, triumph. This person is being defeated, and this could be them getting caught up by just their own information that they share with others. You know, what is that? I don't know if it's a saying where, like, if you just let somebody talk long enough, they tell on themselves. That could be the energy as well. With this ejecting, casting out, it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. Tell me about the dictator of rage. Dictator of rage. Discipline, abuse, batter. Look at this. This is Krampus. Krampus is the energy that comes to you during Christmas time, allegedly, when you're naughty. This is the discipline you get from, I guess, being on the naughty list. This dictator of rage, this person is very, they're in a very hostile, very fiery, very, like, this person needs to get their aggression out, so they just might start a fight with anybody just to be able to release whatever it is. Like, this person is, it's like being anxious, going back and forth. You know how if you're thinking about something and you're just walking and you got to be moving. This person is moving, but they're angry too. They want to punch everything that they see. They're trying to find a way to release this anger. I think this is going to come out through their tears. Did we get a card for underneath Krampus, this investigation, finding, suspicion? There's an investigation or some type of suspicion regarding some lies or half-truths this person has told. This person, this makes me think of a Leo, the lion here. Oh, and that kind of looks like, at first I saw a wolf, but now I see a bird as well, or maybe even an airplane. And look at them both, how they're both, their aggression is this way. This way is feminine energy. So this could be a feminine energy that is in this aggressive energy. This could be someone who's directing their energy towards a feminine energy, but they're not doing so actively. They're not moving towards that because the masculine energy is on this side. This is someone who's thinking a lot of fucked up thoughts, like they want to do some. This might be someone who like is plotting your demise in their head. How they wish they could do this to you or that to you, or it's like it's a lot of aggressive energy. And this says discipline. This is someone who disciplines, someone who they think, or who is on, this is someone who's done some fucked up shit and now they're on this list to get this discipline. So with these half-truths and this deception, either this person here is starting to get the discipline that they've pushed out onto other people, they've projected out onto others. That shit is now being mirrored back onto them. Or like like this person in their delusional, or I don't want to say delusional because I don't want to, their misconception of the truth, their perception of the truth. Because we all have different perceptions of what is true. We see the truth through our own lenses, our own experiences, our own feelings, our own thoughts. So sometimes the truth could be a little bit misconstrued. So this person could be seeing the truth from their point of view. That they've been wronged and you're the person that needs to be punished. And they're thinking this. This person could be thinking of a way to try to cast you out. But there's some type of investigation. It could have to do with, and this is red. All the red energy is here in this angry energy, this fire energy, this impulsive energy. When you're this impulsive, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is someone who doesn't feel love. So if they feel rejected or they feel as if they're wronged by you, then they can become someone who is someone you might want to look out for. Because this is an energy who is capable and willing to go to war. Tell me about the Ace of Sorrow, self-loathing. Ace of Sorrow, self-loathing. The Ace of Rage. There's more fire energy. Inferno. With the Imp of Torment, mind games. The Imp of Torment is the swords, right? It's the Page of Swords, mind games. With the Ace of Rage. The Ace of Rage with the Dictator of Rage. This person, this is something that could have come from someone's childhood. With both the aces in the middle, which talks about the central energy, where what this and this, what it stems from, it's like the nucleus, nuclear. You know, I about the freaking teeth with the, you know what's going on. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. But this is like the center energy. I'm going to get these two cards out to see. But this has to do with love, and this has to do with action. Passion. Hallucinations. Poison. Visions. Someone is casting out this poison, this vision. Casting out. It's like having food poisoning. Someone was poisoned, not necessarily by food, but they were poisoned in terms of their mind, in terms of the love that they gave and the love that they received, in terms of the actions that they took. This is like the Ace of Wands, so this could have to do with sexual energies as well. With the Dictator of Sorrow checked out. This is the King of Cups. Someone's father could have been someone who wasn't there emotionally. That's why someone is feeling this self-loathing. Look at this. We have the Dictator of Rage with the Ace of Rage, the beginning to the end. We have the Dictator of Sorrow with the Ace of Sorrow, the beginning to the end. It all began and ended with one individual. This could be a father energy. Someone who, I don't know, maybe we have the fire and the water. Again, we talked about that, the fire and the water. I'm just going to take this out because I feel like this belongs here. Fire and water. Love and rage. The lack of affection, the lack of love, the lack of saying I love yous, the lack of the affection, the hugs, the kisses, the support. You did a good job. Oh my God, you're great at this. Or, you know, it's more supporting energy than there is tearing down. Because as parents, we don't always are aware of the things that we do, and this is why we're trying to learn to be better. So there are times where you could be complaining more about what your kid does and not praising them for the things that they do right. Like using the word always. Oh, you're always doing this. And that's probably not the case. Maybe it's 85% of the time that your kid forgets to put the cap on this or do that, but it's not always. So it's just using words, and I'm learning that myself. So this is not a put down on anybody, because it's difficult, especially when you're trying to reparent yourself and relearn things for yourself. It kind of falls in that gray area of still trying to get it right, but still at the same time having to help guide and lead someone else. So it feels like someone's masculine energy in their household withheld love, but was also very maybe stern is a lighter word of saying, abusive. The journey of darkness is like starting from the beginning, starting from scratch. Someone could be going through this, it's like self-discovery, going back to your roots, looking into, when you question yourself of why you feel or why you do or why you think about the things that you do, you start at scratch. Where did this all begin? And we have with the ace and the two aces and the two kings, it started with someone's father. An optical illusion. And someone is the keeper of souls, suppressed, lost, or weakened state. This journey of darkness is something that is going to hurt. I'm going to be really honest about it, because you're going to have to open yourself up. I'm not going to sit here and start shedding tears because it's a lot to have to go through. It's a lot to just acknowledge your own faults in a world where perfection is what everyone seeks. And when you fall short of perfection, it's a hard pill to swallow. So instead of saying, hey, I'm not perfect, which no one is, by the way, I made this mistake, or this is a lesson I need to learn. You don't do that. You project that energy outward, because you can't be wrong. You can't be incorrect. So this puts someone in a weakened state, a very vulnerable energy, turning this King of Wands, this Leo energy, this lion, turning this lion into a cub. This lion has to turn into a cub in order to recognize that what they thought was love, or what they thought, I won't say was love, what they thought was healthy, is not healthy. This optical illusion, the Seven of Sorrow. Again, this is more water and fire energy. The Fool is Aries energy, more fire. This whole spread deals with fire and water energy. And those two can easily cancel each other out. A virus, infected, at risk, tainted, a tainted love. Someone is, and this King of Sorrow could be a mother energy, but dictator. This is the person in your life who was the dominant parent. This is the person who had the most influence on your thoughts, on your actions, on the way you moved. You're realizing that this is the person that infected you, that tainted you. This is where it all started. And now it's like taking a walk back. I love that analogy of the Scrooge with the ghost from Christmas past, present, and Christmas future. It's like, this is the present. This is your acknowledgement of this journey. Now, on this journey of darkness, you're going to the past. You're going to find out where this energy, where you were infected, where this all started. Why are you in this warfare? Why are there so many deception and lies with regard to this person? And that you might just find how, it makes me... You might just find out all the terrors that this person went through to bring them to who they are. Like, it all starts somewhere, right? So we go to the past in order to heal what we want the future to be. That's what that generational trauma breaker energy is. You don't want to bring this tainted energy into the future. You don't want to stonewall what can be generations to come. You don't want to put them in a snail's pace where now they are at a disadvantage. You want to take that obstacle out of their way. So this is someone who's going deep into their past and why. This is dope energy, if I will say so, because it's difficult. It's not for the faint of heart. It's one of those road less traveled energies. I think it's super dope. Let's get some cards. And I think I did it again with no beverage. I had coffee, but it seems it's all gone now. Yeah, I know. I should have looked first. Gemini, the Lovers, communication, intellect, cleverness. With Mercury, I think House of Details and routine and daily routine. This is Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Both are associated with Mercury. House of Details, House of Daily Routine. This is like your upbringing, your house of daily routine. This is what routinely went on within this household. With the Lovers doesn't necessarily mean the mom and the dad. The Lovers is a contract to love. That contract could be between a dad and a daughter, a dad and a son, a mom and a daughter, a mom and a son. It could be between siblings. Someone is finding, and with this Mercury, what I think it's intellect. Is someone now really figuring out things about themselves and about their family. And not being in the energy of wanting to run away from it, but opening oneself up. With this this is in the action-oriented energy. Someone wanting to open themselves up to something different. With this Hierophant, that is like Taurus energy, more earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or Taurus, possibly Capricorn. But this gives me, the Hierophant is like the God energy, spiritual enlightenment, change of events. In the Hierophant comes with traditions, beliefs, things that you were taught, things that you were indoctrinated with, things that you just did because that's what everybody else did. It's a change of events when it comes to that. It's a change of events when it comes to your beliefs. Maybe you want to start different traditions. Maybe you want to not be a Pentecostal, but you want to look into Hinduism, or you want to get out of religion altogether and be more spiritual, or maybe you're spiritual and want to get into, like, whatever it is. There's something changing. And with regard to, look at that, with the inner child. Reparenting, we said this. Reparenting your inner child. This is what you're doing. Finding out where you were infected. And this coincides directly with this change of events. This green energy, this is a healing of masculine energy. A healing of the heart chakra. Green talks about earthly energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The house of details within your family routine. The half, oh my goodness, I just saw that. This is the only one out here in green. Venomous snake, half-truths, deception, and lies. Someone was lied to as a child. This is changing now because someone is understanding about themselves. Separation. Separation with the house of unconscious, I dream. The illusion. Someone is cutting that off now. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. I love. Gemini energy with communication, intellect. And these are major arcana energies, the Lovers and the Hierophant. House of unconscious. We have the 6th house and the 12th house. And those are both opposite, polar opposites. So it could be something to do with a polar opposite, something with a Virgo and a Pisces energy. Someone wants to create something different within this change of events. They want to turn their pain into power, is what I like to say. Or this venomous snake, this green, this is in green, the change of events is in green. Someone could have some type of half-truth or lies or deception with regard to a pregnancy, an actual pregnancy. And lies and deception when it comes to the road less traveled. Someone taking the road less traveled. It's like someone saying that they were, the word that came to mind was virtuous. Don't they use that in church a lot? A virtuous woman, a virtuous man. Someone who made themselves out to be virtuous. But there's a change of events to that. Change of event has to do with someone's belief. The Venus energy has to do with value. Something about what someone values. And this crystal healing with meditate. And look at this. A crystal healing with spiritual cleanse needed, with terrible trauma. A terrible event, feeling helpless. Someone needs to cleanse themselves. Maybe do some type of meditation or some type of cleansing work with a bath, Reiki, some type of ritual someone can do. I don't know offhand. I'd like to say that you get this message and you already was thinking to yourself, I really would like to cleanse myself. What should I do? And then you hear this message that maybe you should take a bath or maybe you should meditate. Or something to do specifically with using crystals. Spiritual cleanse could be using sage. It could be using Palo Santo. It could be putting some type of blessed or spiritual water in your mop and mopping your floors, just making your house more refreshed. It could be a spiritual shower. It could be a walk in nature. But those things will come to you. Egg cleanse is possible as well. I don't know why I'm throwing these out. Maybe this is something that you've thought about and you're like, oh shit, this is what she said. Yes, maybe this is what I should do. Because you're following your own guidance. And what you pick up here is like additional clues or signs or whatever you need in order to, get that popping. With the 9th house, I grow. Jupiter energy. This is Sagittarius energy. More fire. More fire. Okay. I'm gonna get some. What time is it? Maybe I'll get a couple of letters. And then maybe I won't get a couple of letters. Maybe I'll just get some, some of these cards. I think these are messages of love or loving messages. Oh, my nose is itching again. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third-party temptation. That fell over here with this half lies and deception. Here with the hallucinations and visions. We have the dragonfly with lighthearted and adapt, finding out, change, things come into light and heal. Under hallucinations, that gives like 7 of Cups energy. Someone is coming to terms with something that they thought was one way and they're seeing it in another. It's like the rose-colored glasses are coming off. So under the Ace of Rage, we have wedding rings, union and marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Someone could think that like they learned from their family, a couple, definitely a couple, someone who was married or in a long-term commitment. They learned that this is what love was. This Ace of Rage with Inferno, this Dictator of Sorrow with Checked Out, no real feelings, no real affection. It almost feels like it was a very loveless marriage. It gives, okay, it was a loveless marriage, and this person, this masculine energy, this King of Cups energy, knew that it was a loveless marriage, but they went into it anyway for whatever reason. And then they got angry when someone said that they didn't feel enough love. Like, you knew that you came in here and you didn't love me, and when I tell you that I don't feel loved, now you're angry with me for not feeling love, but you don't give me love. It's like, I'm so fucking confused, sir. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. Someone's perception of a relationship came from this masculine energy, whether it was a male or female. Whoever is the dictator of rage in their life, or the dictator of sorrow. Someone who doesn't have the capability to love you the way you need. This Phoenix energy, a new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. I don't know if it was this reading. It was this reading where I said I saw a bird. Oh, or a plane, or a wolf. But this says rise from the ashes, the phoenix. This could be you rising from these ashes. This is like being able to get away from, imagine this chasing you and you being able to get away from that. And being able to do so with a change of mind, a change of perspective, a new thought, a new way of wanting to do something or wanting to feel something. Understanding something from a perspective that you can't see, just you feel and you know. And doing so with, like, this person is on fire without having to put all this rage into their energy. This person is just powerful because they are powerful. All right. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you. I hope this is, I feel like this is a really, really dope, positive step to just learning about yourself and making changes within yourself that you want to make. But it's dope anyway. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you. Bye.